I've been putting on my fake smile.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday when I'm filming this, but probably happy Tuesday when you are watching this. Today is going to be a little Friday reset, I like to call it. I tend to have guests kind of just come over sometimes, most times unannounced on the weekends. So I always like to make sure now within my routine I do a little like Friday tidy up, just areas like the bathroom on the main level, the kitchen, all of that can be cleaned up and ready to go in case anyone does happen to stop by. So I'm going to be doing areas, like I said, that are normally that like everyone's kind of gonna see. And I like to add like 1 to 2 tasks added to the Friday cleanup that I would, let's say, not necessarily have to do on a weekly or monthly basis, such as 1, descaling my Nespresso machine, 2, deep cleaning like the whole tray area where I do my dish drying when I hand wash. And then, yeah, things like that. I hope this gives you guys lots of cleaning motivation. Be sure to thumbs it up if it did. Definitely consider hitting that subscribe button for more cleaning, organizing, and home decor videos. Diving right into the kitchen first. When I do this Friday reset, I do not start in any particular order. It's pretty much whatever is there, ready to go and begin. So I'm still in my PJs, keeping it real, you guys. Most of the times when I do this, I would say 99% of the times, if I am doing a Friday reset and just getting right to it, tackling the house, I am going to still be in my pajamas, quickest way possible, and getting everything first unloaded out of the dishwasher so I can have space to put the dirty ones in the sink inside of here.
I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest, but I'm not. I just want to go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, cause honestly don't want to be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over.
After the dishwasher has been fully unloaded, it is time to roll up my sleeves and get to putting any dirty dishes that are dishwasher cleaner safe. To go ahead, fill those in. I of course start with the top rack, so cups, bowls, the girls' dishes and things like that I like to keep on the top shelf, and anything that may require or possibly get damaged from any high heat, I'll keep that towards the top. And then for the lower rack, I'll put my larger plates and all of my utensils and such.
Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
And it wouldn't be a Friday cleanup if it didn't involve some coffee making. I always feel like a cup of coffee gets me nice and motivated to tackle all my to-dos and cleaning that I need to get started. So I just made myself a smaller cup, a little cappuccino for this morning. I didn't want to have too much coffee. And then it was actually time to descale my Nespresso. The little light had been blinking for, I want to say, like 4 weeks. It was time to go ahead and deep clean that. So I buy my descaler actually on Amazon. It comes like a multi-pack and it just works really great, and it's much cheaper than the actual Nespresso brand. So I just fill that up. You do about half of the bottle. The bottle is about 8 ounces, so 4 ounces of the cleaner, and then add your water all the way to the max line and you'll begin filtering. You can watch lots of different videos depending on your particular machine. It'll tell you exactly how to descale.
I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna.
After I put away dry dishes that actually I had hand washed the night before, I went ahead and decided to give this a good deep cleaning. This tray rack, as you can see, although you're putting clean dishes on there to dry, in your mind you would think this is already clean, but it's the same as like your dishwashers and things like that. All those areas do also need to be deep cleaned and not forgotten about as well. So I just like to take a sponge, put some warm soapy water, give that a good scrub down, and then I just go ahead and dry it on up with a microfiber cloth so it can get ready to prepare. But before I add it back, I do like to clean underneath the surface of where that is as well, because sometimes there can be buildup or water that can possibly damage my countertops. And then I'm going in and just hand washing the remaining of dishes that are hand wash only.
Yeah, on my way now. I'm 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 on my way now.
Once the dishes are all done, it is time to clean out my sink. I use my barkeeper's friend, I want to say about every 3 weeks around there. I like to go ahead and use that in my sink because this is a fireclay sink, but it tends to leave like temporary like marks and stains, but it is scratch proof, stain proof. I absolutely love it. You guys know I always rave about this. In a future home, this is a definite must have. I want the same one once again because I've just been obsessed with it for almost two years now. So I just take my sponge there, I let that sit for about 5 minutes, and then I go on in, and without really honestly not much scrubbing, it comes right off.
I don't want to be trapped in a box. I just wanna go my own way. 'Cause I am on my way. I am on my
Then it was time to say goodbye to that old sponge. I had been using it for a bit, so it was time to just toss it in the trash and place a fresh one. And while I'm doing that, I also went ahead and placed the rack that holds all of my dish soaps into the dishwasher so I could get that cleaned and then wipe down everything underneath and all of the remaining surfaces on the kitchen island. And for my faucet in my kitchen, honestly, that same microfiber cloth that I use with the granite cleaner for my surfaces, that's already damp and has a little product still on it. So I'll just leave whatever's left over on there to clean the faucet area, and it gets removing any marks or anything like that on there. For these particular faucets, it really depends on the type of surface that you have, because this little trick does not really work that well in my bathroom faucets. For these, it works great. And then, you know, I always like to light a candle or get my diffuser going. So for today, I just put like a raspberry scent inside my diffuser and had that kind of getting a nice aroma in the kitchen while I continued cleaning the remaining of the surfaces.
wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting.
Now I'm working my way into my living room, giving that a tidy up. Mike actually had been working from home, so he had a couple of his work things out with his backpack and things like that. So I just went ahead, put that back in its place so we could clear it off, remove everything from the coffee table so I can spritz my wood cleaner on there. I'm obsessed with the smell. I could spritz it everywhere all day, every day, but it just smells so nice. It's called almond, but to me it doesn't smell anything like almonds, just pure deliciousness. And then I'm removing any items, you know, the girls, they love throwing clothes all over the place, slippers, all of that doesn't belong, and putting things either in the hamper, laundry room, or placing them back in their room if they were clean, and restocking the little diaper wipe basket to keep underneath my coffee table, and then putting away any remaining items.
Now they shout to me and you to write our story, wanna shape the new.
Then just, you know, finishing up fluffing up the pillows on the large couch. Then I move on to the smaller one, putting things back over there. And then I'll just, same thing, fluff up those as well so it can be nice and just look a little bit neater versus pillows and things being thrown all over from the kids. And then that little stand that I have there, that's where we put like our mail and keys. I just tidied that up just a bit as well. Once the fireplace was all done, then I worked my way into the bathroom because this is, of course, the bathroom that my guests use. So definitely number one priority in getting that all cleaned up. This bottle of Comet is never ending. I'm telling you guys, I've been trying to get rid of it. And then while that sits, I'm using my Sapadilla countertop cleaner. They have such amazing scents in this. Their hand soap, that's I believe like a grapefruit scent, smells so amazing. So I'm removing all the products that are on top of there, spraying this all over my surfaces, and then giving it a good wipe down with the microfiber cloth.
Got a restless mind, and now I won't let go. So let us be crazy before we are cold. You can take us out, your doubts won't hold us down, 'cause we're gonna light up the sky where we go. Oh, oh. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna?
Then I put everything back where it belongs, and it is time to go on in and tackle the toilet at this point. I'll just take my scrubbing brush, get all deep in there to make sure there are no marks, lime scale, any of that inside of our toilet, and that it can smell, of course, as fresh and clean as possible. If you can see that blue fluid, it's just basically a tablet that you put in your toilet so it can always kind of cycle through every time you flush. It's kind of a light blue color at this point because I am definitely due to place a fresh one in there, but it works really great because it allows it to kind of give it a fresher smell and just let you allow your toilet to remain cleaner for longer through uses. And would any tidy up be complete without having to do at least one load of laundry, right? So I feel like the laundry is just never ending in my life. So I always like to make sure I get a load in, dried, folded. So this one I actually put in right before in the morning time to wash, dry, and now I just had to fold it and put away. So this is actually a pile of the girls' laundry, if you can tell there. So I'm just separating like pajamas, their pants, their shirts in different categories, and then I will refill the laundry basket with their items in there so I can bring up and put back in both of their rooms.
Something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it life. And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it life.
So there we go. The laundry basket is now fully folded, dried, washed, ready to go and be put away. And now you see those little toes there of little Capri. She was having a snack, and I was going to go ahead and get started on vacuuming now the entire first floor now that everything was tidied up and cleaned on up there. So I'm just taking this cordless vacuum I actually just grabbed at Target because if you know my cordless, I told you guys it stopped working. So just kind of testing this one out to see if I like it. If not, it might go back. I just honestly had Mike go and pick one up. So I didn't even do the purchasing or any research or anything. But it's Shark, which is a brand that we do have of our corded vacuum. So we'll see. I'll update you guys if I like it or if, I try something else out or get a replacement of the one of ours that broke. But I'm just going to be doing the carpets and, of course, all the wood floors.
I'm gonna take control. We're gonna make a big sound. We're gonna break them all. We ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it life. Away.
Once I am done vacuuming all of the areas on our first floor, so dining room, bathroom, kitchen, living room, all of that good stuff, I am now going in with my Bona mop. This is just so convenient and easy. And what I actually do, because same thing, I'm just obsessed with the Squirt and Mop scent, that almond scent, the same one that I use to clean our countertops. They have one for surfaces, that's the spray bottle that you guys see me use, and then they have this one that's a Squirt and Mop. It's the same exact scent, almond, but it's for your floors, and it's good for hardwood, it's safe, and it just smells so good. So I'll just place a fresh pad on the bottom of my Bona mop, and then I'll just kind of squirt this around in the areas that I'm going to be mopping. This is great to just kind of, quickly get through. We don't wear shoes inside our house, so using this works great. This now completes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, got lots of cleaning motivation. Thumbs it up if you enjoyed watching, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.